Hi everyone, my name is Jodi Williams and I'm doing a brand analysis on the brand GoPro for Communications 333 Persuasion. GoPro came on the market in the early 2000s and was an early market leader in the world of portable cameras. The product appeal in these cameras is that they're virtually indestructible. They're meant to take a beating, they're waterproof, they produce high quality photos and video, they're easy to use, and they're compact with the ability to mount to just about anything or anyone. Owners of these little cameras can immediately upload videos and pictures to their own computers, or they can go to the GoPro app where they can be organized, put to music, and edited and stored. In this analysis, we will look at 5 different GoPro advertisements, talk about who the target audience is and why, what the medium is, and how that medium impacts the message. Are the persuasive tactics verbal or nonverbal? So this is GoPro Spread, an outdoor magazine. You might recognize the man on the cover. His name's Robert August, or as some people know him, Wingnut. He was a famous surfer in the 1960s, and he was featured in a really popular movie called The Endless Summer. The target audience here is going to be anybody that surfs from the 1960s on to today. The motivational appeal is emotional because this is a nostalgic photo. He's a really well-known surfer in history, and so when we see pictures like this, it brings us back to when we saw that movie, or just being out in the water. So that motivational appeal is definitely going to be emotional. The persuasive tactics used in this article are nonverbal. So one really cool thing that GoPro does to promote their products is they accept video submissions from their customers, and they will use them in commercials. This is an example of that. This was a climber in Iceland that submitted this amazing video of his trip ice climbing out there, and the target audience here is those adventure seekers, of course, but also GoPro enthusiasts and people that just like cool photos. The motivational appeal here doesn't really fit into a lot of the appeals that our textbook talks about: sex, warmth, patriotism, but it also says that there's so many motivational appeals that we can't actually define them all. So I get to go ahead and define my own motivational appeal, and I'm going to call this the adventure motivational appeal. And the reason it's a motivational appeal is because it's actually motivating us intrinsically to do something, whether that be get outdoors or buy a camera. So the motivational appeal here is adventure, and the persuasive tactic is verbal and nonverbal. GoPro has an award ceremony every year where people will submit videos to them throughout the year, and then they kind of pick the best ones and they feature them during this award ceremony. Oftentimes these videos are so good that they get turned into commercials, and I believe that that's what this one was, for good reason. If you watch the whole thing, it is just amazing. It's motivational appeal, I think, would be emotional. There's some sort of emotion that comes when you see something like this. Whether it's fear, adventure, but the target audience, again, I think could be anybody. Obviously, it's GoPro enthusiasts that watch these awards ceremony, people that really love good, videos, and then also those adventure seekers. The persuasion tactic is verbal and nonverbal, and I would say visual. This is a photo advertisement for the GoPro Hero 5 camera. For years, GoPro has collaborated with companies like Red Bull to feature professional athletes doing extreme sports like snowboarding, surfing, kayaking, things like that. And they're changing their target audience here to appeal to families. They're showcasing what these cameras can do for us normal people that aren't out there surfing every day or snowboarding every day. This is what we would do with these cameras. We would take pictures of our kids. So the target audience here is family. The motivational appeal is emotional, and the persuasive tactic is visual and nonverbal. So this was a really fun Super Bowl commercial that GoPro did, I think back in 2016, and they put a GoPro on a baby and they just followed him around. And so this is him being tossed up in the air by his dad, and then they've got him running around in a walker, and It's really a pretty fun advertisement. The motivational appeal is humor, it's emotional, it's warmth, and the target audience is larger because this is a Super Bowl commercial, but it's still targeting those families and new families. I think that after this commercial came out, we probably all strapped those GoPro cameras to our kids and made our own home videos. The persuasive tactic here is verbal, nonverbal, and of course visual. Why are GoPro advertisements so effective? They're effective because their pictures, their video, their commercials, they're all done with GoPro cameras. So GoPro is featuring all the things that their cameras can do with real people in a really fun and exciting way. Have any of these ads caused harm to GoPro's reputation? Not that I know of. And what would I change about their approaches to ads in the future? I would probably just include a military, commercial or something like that, because the military has been using these cameras for years, and there's amazing footage on the military side, and we've read that one patriotic emblem can be really persuasive. So I think that including military in a commercial or something like that could really appeal to the patriots in this country. And here are my references. Have a great day.